You won't believe what Jon Stewart just said about Meghan Markle on live TV. The Daily Show audience couldn't stop laughing, and Meghan's team is already furious. Let's break down exactly what happened, in a blistering segment on the September 9, 2025, episode of The Daily Show. Jon Stewart exposed Meghan's blatant contradictions over her royal titles, calling her out for ditching the monarchy while clinging to HRH Duchess of Sussex, like a lifeline for her failing Hollywood brand. He mocked how she agreed not to use the HRH after Megxit but keeps flashing it in private gifts and public hints, all while whining about royal burdens in her Netflix shows and podcasts. The crowd roared as Stewart quipped she's the Duchess who wants it both ways, royal perks without the job. Turning her into a punchline for hypocrisy that Hollywood and the world can't ignore anymore, Stewart's segment dove straight into the latest scandal, a resurfaced photo from a podcast interview where Meghan sent a gift basket to host Jamie Kern-Lima with a note reading, with compliments of HRH the Duchess of Sussex. He slammed it as a sneaky violation of the 2020 Sandringham Agreement with Queen Elizabeth, where she and Harry promised not to use their HRH titles after quitting royal duties. Stewart laughed, she left the crown for freedom, but can't resist slapping Royal Highness on jam jars, who's she kidding? Insiders confirm the note was over a year old, but Meghan shared it publicly, sparking outrage from royal watchers who say it's a clear cash-in on her title for clout. This backs Stewart's point, her contradictions make her look greedy, using royal status to boost her as ever brand while pretending she's above it all. He didn't let her off easy, tying it to her constant complaints about royal life. Stewart replayed clips from her Netflix doc Harry Meghan, where she cries about the trenches of scrutiny. Then contrasted it with her flaunting the Sussex title on with Love, Meghan, saying, "I'm Sussex now, not Markle, pick a lane." The audience howled as he called her the ultimate fence-sitter, hates the royals but loves the label. Reports show she corrected guest Mindy Kaling on the show, insisting on Sussex to sound posh, yet she ditched HRH publicly, until that gift note slipped out. Stewart's roast nailed her flip-flopping, proving she's antagonistic toward the family that gave her the titles she won't let go. The comedian zeroed in on how this hypocrisy fuels her flops. Stewart mocked her lifestyle brand as ever, launched in 2025, where products sold out fast but got slammed for overpriced, royal-inspired jams at $30 a jar. She's selling Duchess preserves while crying victim. Newsflash, the titles you'll only sell, he joked. Experts agree, her brand leans hard on Sussex prestige, but without real talent, it's bombing, with unsold stock piling up and critics calling it a desperate grab. This validates Stewart's takedown. Her title obsession shows she's antagonistic, using royal leftovers to prop up a career that's all hype. Stewart brought up the Ukraine letter too, where Meghan posted a message addressing her as Your Royal Highness from the Vice Prime Minister, thanking her family for aid. He quipped, "Aid for Ukraine. Great. But posting it with HRH? That's not charity, that's a crown flex." Friends of King Charles called it outrageous, saying it breaks the no-use rule and exploits goodwill for personal glory. Stewart's jab hit hard because it shows Meghan's pattern. She plays the saint but uses her title for attention, undermining her own claims of independence. The segment also trashed her Netflix show with Love, Meghan, which wrapped its second season in August 2025 to awful reviews. Stewart called it a royal mess, not a royal hit, mocking how she acts like a lifestyle guru but comes off as a snob.